So for today's video, we got ourselves some sand fleas, some 1/2 ounce bottom sweeper jigs, and all I'm going to be doing is dropping them along this rock pile to my left. Hopes to get into some rockfish, tog, sheep's head, triggerfish, stripers, you never know. Everything eats these things. But we're going to just drop it all the way down and see what happens. Marking a ton of fish right here. I think they're mostly probably tog and sea bass, but I'm going to drop down, try and find out. Oh, that's a snag. Alright, I'm going to try dropping right here. A little deeper right here. Seems to be something, either structure and fish or just structure. But it does look like there might be some fish on it. Oh yeah. Oh, son. What did we just hook into? Big tog, maybe? Yeah. Keeper sized tog. Oh man. I was hoping you were going to be something a little bit different. Head shake gave it away though. Now I probably should do more rock pile fishing like this, but the thing that keeps me away is the thoughts of how much tackle you could possibly lose fishing structures like this, because they are just super snaggy. You gotta be like on top of your game, otherwise you're losing a lot of tackle in spots like this. Should be passing over some fish right now. Yep, there we go. Another tog. Not a bad one. Ooh. Let's get you back. Oh, actually, let me pedal away. We don't go into the rocks. Be a very expensive trip. Alright, let's get you back in, bud. So we got a lot of current today, so I'm gonna set up ahead of where I want to fish and try and drift back on where I want to be. Just trying to keep my head up. Start right here. Yeah, right here. Because the way the current's going, it's pulling backwards towards my, stern, and I want to get ahead of where we're fishing and hopefully kind of drift into that spot. Oh look, jeez man, that's like instant. I think they already cleaned me that quick. Holy moly, slid a little too quick there. That time I was not ready. I'm gonna try dropping. I moved up to a 3/4 ounce because the half is just kind of getting thrown at the will of the current. So another 1/4 ounce will get me down there a little bit quicker. Might give me a better chance to actually set the hook on some of these guys. Oh, there we go. That one crushed it. That was unlucky on me. on this side. Should have just dropped it on some fish actually. Oh yeah. Oh man. Came back for it. Let's make this a little easier on ourselves. Tell you what, they're such an underrated fish. That's pretty cool. One followed them up. I wouldn't say they're the heaviest fighters, inshore fighters, but they're very formidable, man. I would say they're just a step or so below sheep's head. All right, should be pulling up very close to where I want to be. I'm gonna drop it there. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of life right under me. So I'm just gonna close the bail and hope that I put enough line out. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh. There we go. Oh. Tell you what, man, fishing the rocks is a very fun time. Alright, just dropped down a fresh sand flea. Oof. We got a little contour difference right here. Trying something a little bit different than where we were initially. I'm hoping that there might be some bigger fish in the deeper stuff. I mean, it's instant hit. I don't know if you see that, my rod tip. Oh. That's a little bigger one. Not huge, but definitely bigger. Or more spunky, I guess you could say. Pitch it back out here. I've kind of drifted off of where we are, but it's so close that it's worth just pitching it to the side. There we go. Yeah, it's like instant. I'd be curious what else is mixed in with these tog, because some of these marks don't look like tog. Could be stripers, could be sheep's head, could be honestly triggerfish, because they're, I think it might be actually triggerfish just because the way they're shaped on the screen, and then also their positioning. They're higher up in the water column, like 10 feet above everything. All right, here's that little lump that I've been fishing behind. Seems like the fish stack up behind it because the tide's pushing this way, and it gives them a natural area to get away from all that current. Trying to be a little more selective on my hook sets, but problem is if you just let them hit it, they'll just clean you. kind of hoping something bigger would come around. Yeah, there's some good marks on the bottom here, so we're gonna keep dropping down. Just picked up a tog. Yeah, as soon as that hit bottom, man, it's like hits are on. Alright, I just kind of drifted down a little bit from where I was. Kind of hoping to see if we could find something other than tog right now. If not, we'll just go back to our well. But I think this area is just loaded with tog right now. Because as soon as that hit bottom, that's a tog hit right there. And that one almost got me in the structure. You see that? In the beginning, it didn't move. That one almost got me. That's a fat one too, man. Look at that. It's not a bad sized tog. If this was August 1st, you'd be dinner.